Yo, this is Hitmontop plays Pokemon SoulSilver. We have taken down Will and Koga of the Elite Four. That means 2 of the 4 Elite Four members have been defeated. We have 2 more Elite Four members to fight off next. And next one is gonna be of the fighting type. So having Lugia start this one out is just natural here. At least don't use Caesar. Caesar, even though he's resistant to fighting because of the bug type, but weak because of the steel type, takes normal damage. I rather stick with something like Lugia. Lugia has a 4-time resistant to fighting types, being psychic and flying, both resistant to fighting. Means Lugia is a very good fighting type killer. With that, let's go inside the next room to fight off a opponent we have seen before. A guy who is the only guy in history so far to be in the Elite Four in more than 1 generation. Here is Bruno. The guy who was the 2nd member of the Elite Four last time, he's now the 3rd member this time, and Bruno's still the fighting type master, and we will go on to see how strong we can be.
I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we become strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, Citano? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Haha!
We'll see about that though. Here we go. Bruno of the Elite Four makes his comeback. The fighting type master returns with 5 Pokemon. Let's see what he has in store. Oh boy, we have a cool first Pokemon, Hitmontop. Hitmontop, as we all know, evolves from Tyrogue if Tyrogue's attack and defense stats are the same. If not, then he's going to evolve either to Hitmonlee if it has higher attack, or Hitmonchan that I have if his defense is higher than attack. So for against a Hitmontop, I can go with different ways to do this. I can do extra sensory, I can go with the fly, or the Aeroblast. Let's test out the mighty Aeroblast against Hitmontop. Right on! That's gonna be a super effective move. Will it be enough to KO Hitmontop? It will be. Critical hit just to make sure. That's one of the cool things about Aeroblast. It has an increased critical hit chance. That means Aeroblast takes care of Hitmontop. Good start. Next up it comes Onix. It's one of the signature Pokemon of Bruno. Not very strong one, but I guess he wants to just keep on rolling with it. That's fine with me. So for Ralligator, I choose you. Ralligator in versus Onix. And I want to use a Surf onto this Rocky Snake. The Surf hits, Onix's health is being drained all the way out. Onix gets 1-hit KO in his face. I'm sorry, Onix, you're just not strong enough. Hitmonchan keeps on going up in levels, level 46 now. Hitmonchan now wants to learn the move Detect. Detect works the same thing as Protect, which means that you'll be immune to damage for 1 turn. But I don't really like to use these kind of moves, so I'm just going to keep up on it. It's good for competitive battles though. Next up will be Hitmonchan. Speaking of which, here comes Hitmonchan. And we're going to fight a Hitmonchan by using Lugia. We want to use Lugia to take care of fighting types because of his dual typing is strong. Also because he has a lot of moves that can take out a fighting type really quickly. So we have other ways to do this. Again, we can go Fly, we can go Aeroblast or Extra Sensory. We want to go with Extra Sensory in my opinion. Actually, no, let's go with Fly. Fly up in the air. Or Lugia. As for Hitmonchan, he's going to answer with Thunder Punch, but not even there to be hit. And here comes the Fly on Hitmonchan. Will it be enough to KO Hitmonchan, or will he survive? He's going to go down in 1 hit. Well done, Lugia, taking down Hitmonchan. Let us see who our next opponent will be. It's gonna be Machamp. Oh boy! The fully evolved version of Machamp, the evolved version of Machoke. This is gonna be a mighty power Pokemon. And that's why I'm gonna go with Aeroblast to go full out power versus the full out Machamp. Aeroblast connects. How much damage will we inflict on the Machamp? Will it be enough, or will Machamp resist it? He's gonna resist it. He's gonna eat a Citrus Berry as well. That means this battle is gonna keep on rolling. Machamp now with Rock Slide, which is going to do heavy damage to Lugia because it's a Rock-type move. Lugia is weak to Rock. Damage is high. Even critical hit. Oh boy, this can be dangerous. But I'm gonna go with Aeroblast number 2 on Machamp. This should be enough to take care of Machamp. If not, I might get KO'd here. Let us see. It's gonna be enough. We're gonna critical hit this time as well. And the Machamp hits the bottom well. Lugia taking care of 3 Pokemon left. And the last one's gonna be Hitmonlee. The fighting type Pokemon kicking with their kicks. We'll stick with Lugia here. Fight as hard as you can until you faint. Now we wanna do that, that's for sure, so that's why I'm gonna keep with Lugia. Let's end this once and for all. Let's use Extra Sensory on Hitmonlee. Let's see if he's gonna take care of Hitmonlee, or if Hitmonlee will be able to kick me down. Here comes Extra Sensor and Hitmonlee. It's not gonna be enough. Hitmonlee survives. Here comes a Blaze Kick. That hurts. We're standing firm. But we still fight on. Extra Sensory lands again on Hitmonlee. Will this be enough, or will we see Hitmonlee recover? No, it will not recover. It will go down. Hitmonlee goes down, Lugia gets XP together with Hitmonchan. Beaten Bruno. Why? How could we lose? Having lost, I had no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. Poor Bruno, I feel like I ruined his honor and everything. Well, that doesn't really bother to me. Let's use the Super Potions to get up Lugia again. Let's use, actually let's use a Hyper Potion instead. Been wasted a potion, but again, his potion is something I use a lot more. Let's go with that instead. That means we've gotten so far so good. We have one more Elite Four member to face. It's gonna be the newcomer Karen and her Dark-type Pokemon. So because we're fighting Dark types, I'm gonna change Hitmonchan in to fight off against the Dark types because he is a Dark-type killer. He's gonna do pretty well. So when you're ready, go inside for the last room. Here we have Karen, the last Elite Four member. She has a lot of Dark-type Pokemon. She can be pretty nasty to fight, but if you're feeling confident, you should be doing well. And so far I'm doing really well. Only used a few potions, no revives yet. All my Pokemon are full health, ready to go. Let us go against the last Elite Four member of the Pokémon League, Karen. If we defeat her, we're gonna go meet the Pokémon League Champion next. And that's something we really want because it's gonna be our turn to become the champion. But first, here is Karen. I am Karen of the Elite Four. You're Citano. How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I'm known for my overpowering tactics. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go! Let's go indeed. Karen! The last Elite Four member, the Dark-type Master. She has 5 Pokemon. Let's see how well we'll do against Karen. Here comes Umbreon. The Dark-type evolution of Eevee. And the tankiest of all Eevee Pokemon. This could be interesting. But I will still start off this one with a Drain Punch. Drain Punch lands on Umbreon. How much damage will we do? More than half, that's pretty good. Umbreon will respond with Double Team, which means its accuracy will not help me because evade is going to go up, and that means my attacks will have reduced chance to hit. But I'm confident I can do this. Drain Punch number 2. It connects. Will this be enough to KO Umbreon, or will it go another round? It will not. Umbreon goes down. It's effective. That means we're taking on the first of her 5 Pokemon. Next up will be Murkrow. Murkrow with dual type Dark and Flying, which means Hitmonchan will not do really well here. But others can for sure, such as Ampharos. Ampharos, come on in! You are required against this mighty Pokemon, Murkrow. Murkrow a pretty nasty little Raven Crow type of Pokemon, I'll discharge this one. Pain attack, which is a move that will never miss. Dark types doing pretty good damage here. So will my discharge on Murkrow. How much damage will we do though overall? It's a 1-hit KO on Murkrow. So far, really, really nice. Machamp and Ampharos shares the XP. Next up comes Houndoom. Oh boy, that's their strongest Pokemon. Dual type Fire and Dark. Fighting types are good. Water types are good. Ground types are good. A lot of options here to fight off against Houndoom. I'm gonna go for Feraligatr because he has the power of the water moves. In with Feraligatr versus Houndoom. I'll go with Surf against Houndoom. We'll do Nasty Plot first. Nasty Plot will increase special attack of Houndoom by 2 levels, making his fire moves such as Flamethrower do a lot of damage. Surf lands on Houndoom. Will he survive? He will. Here comes Citrus Berry as well to recover some health. And let's see what will happen in the next turn. I'll do Surf again. Houndoom with Dark Pulse. A special Dark type attack which is going to do a lot more damage because of the Nasty Plot. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Here comes the Surf. Will it be enough to KO Houndoom? It will. Houndoom cannot survive a second Surf. That means I get the victory from this one. We still have 2 more Pokemon to fight, and first up will be Vileplume. Vileplume is not a Dark type Pokemon, even though it looks a bit dark. It's a dual type Grass and Poison, which means I can use a Flareon. I can also use a Lugia here. Kind of up to you how you want to do it. I actually think I will go with Flareon against Vileplume. Win with Flareon against Vileplume, the Grass Poison dual type, fully evolved version of Oddish, evolved version of Gloom. We're gonna go with the Fire Fang. Fire Fang connects on Vileplume. The health is gonna go down. Will it be enough? No, it's not gonna be enough. To put in the red level, here comes the Stun Spore from Vileplume, which means Flareon is gonna get paralyzed for a while. And Karen's going to use a full restore on Vileplume, putting it back to full health. And Flareon, what will you do? You will do nothing, you get paralyzed, you cannot move, the turn is wasted. Here comes Petal Dance onto Flareon. Not very effective because of the fire type on Flareon. Flareon is still cannot able to move, 2 turns wasted now. Vileplume is going to continue thrashing about with the Petal Dance, keeping doing damage. And Flareon, well, Vileplume, I think you're gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. How much will we do? Back in the red zone again. Vileplume has another Petal Dance, which means it's gonna get confused after this one. Will Flareon be able to attack, or is gonna paralyze, gonna take care of Flareon? No, the Fire Fang connects this time, and that means we have a KO'd Vileplume. Very good, Flareon. And now we have 1 more Pokemon to face as Hitmonchan goes to level 47. And the last Pokemon to face is gonna be Gengar. Gengar dual type Ghost and Poison. That means he actually is weak to the Dark types. He is weak to Poison types. This one can be a bit interesting. A lot of moves you can use here. But I actually think I'm gonna go with, let's see. Yeah, I can actually go with Lugia. The reason I'm gonna go with Lugia here is because even though they are fighting up against a Dark type trainer, Gengar has no Dark type moves. This is far from being backed into a corner. That doesn't matter for me, because Gengar is weak to Psychic. Let's use Extrasensory on Gengar. How much damage will we do? Back in the red zone with Gengar. Gengar used Lick. So effective. On Lugia. You know no trainer to have gotten this far. Oh, I'm not. Will we finish this battle now? Now Korin has another full restore. We'll use it on Gengar. Lugia will do an Extrasensory again on Gengar. How much damage will it do this time? Oh, it's back in the red zone again. Okay, let's try another Extrasensory on Gengar. Will this be enough to KO Gengar? Will this be enough for Karen? It will. It goes down. Down it goes. Well done, Lugia. Beaten Karen. Well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer. Oh, how nice of you to say so. Strong Pokemon. Weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting. Oh boy, you heard that, people? The champion is waiting. That means in the next episode we're gonna fight off against the Pokémon League Champion. If we win that, we will become the new Pokémon League Champion. That is exactly what we are here for. I mean, look at the journey. We got the Zephyr badge in Violet City. We got the High badge in Azalea Town. We have gotten the Plain badge from Goldenrod City. The Fog badge from Utrecht City. We've gotten the Storm badge from Cianwood City. We have gotten, oh boy, we have gotten the Mineral badge from Olivine City. We gotten the Glacier badge from Mahogany Town. And we gotten the Rising badge from Blackthorn City. And we have beaten Will. We have beaten Koga. We have beaten Bruno. We have beaten Karen. Only thing that stands left now is the Pokémon League Champion. And that is someone we have met before, and someone who is now ready for us. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook, and that's it for now. So I'll see you guys next time as my journey of Pokemon SoulSilver continues.